can the new entry-level Porsche 911 Carrera, the least powerful 911, beat a Shelby GT 350 in a drag race over the standing quarter mile, even though this Ford has way more horsepower? Germany versus America, which will win? We're going to find out, because I'm Mike Watson and you're watching Carwow. The Porsche 911 Carrera has a 3-litre turbocharged flat 6 with 394 horsepower, 450 Nm of torque, rear-wheel drive and an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox with launch control. It weighs 1,520 kilograms and starts from just under £100,000. The Shelby GT 350 has a 5.2-litre naturally aspirated V8. Normally this puts out 526 horsepower and 582 Nm, but this one's been tuned so it now has 600 horsepower and 597 Nm. It sends power to the rear wheels via a 6-speed manual gearbox with launch control, which is odd. The car weighs in at 1,680 kilograms and cost the equivalent of around £50,000 back in 2019. This drag race is going to be really interesting because what we've got here is American muscle versus German performance. I'm not sure which way this is going to go, really. Obviously, we need a skilled driver to drive that. It's a manual, it's front engine, loads of power, loads of performance, rear wheel drive, bit of a crappy day. So we've got racing driver Sam.
So Sam, what we've got here is me
in a car with launch control and plenty of traction and a moderate amount of power. And then there's you in that muscle car with the manual gearbox and loads of power, but also loads of skill. What do you think is going to happen?
I don't know. I don't like the launch control in this thing. It's not great, so we're going to do it with traction fully off. Because I can hold the clutch off the line, I think I'm probably going to get a slightly better jump than you, but then...
That's clever. PDKs are going to manage the launch better than me. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, I'm going to go for traction off as well, but I do need to heat up my tyres a little bit because I'm at 4 degrees, which isn't great. But before we do that, should we do a sound check? And this is going to be the first victory to you, because this is what my Porsche sounds like when I rev it up. Now, before you rev that up, I think we might have to tell the cameraman to put his fingers in his ears, because go and do it. You'll get us chucked off this place because of noise regs with that thing. That obviously has been tuned, and one of the upgrades is the exhaust. I mean, that's how you get to 600 horsepower out of that beast. Right, I'm going to go warm up my tyres. Do you want to do yours, or are they warm anyway?
Maybe a little lap.
Smash him off the line, he's got no chance now. He's just spinning up his wheels.
Now.
This thing's quick. Porsche traction. Yeah, you just lit up your tyres, didn't you, Sam?
Yeah, I backed out of that because it was just smoking the tyres up, so we'll go again. It just needs a little bit more warmth here, I think.
Okay, go on then. Actually, to tell you the truth, it's running the other way is better. It's much drier. This is still wet here. I think we run the other way. Right, we decided to run in the opposite direction because the starting line was just too damp. So I want to give that Mustang a good chance. So let's go for it. Here we are.
3, 2, 1.
That was good traction. Still not got a chance. Can you do any better, Sam?
Yeah, I can go better than that.
That's already 2-0 to me. Let's say 3 out of 5, just because I'm kind, but here we go. Good luck.
3, 2, 1.
I mean, this just hooks so perfectly then. This is a good run for the Porsche. Mustang is closer. But not close enough. I've got to say, Sam, I think you did a pretty good job there.
That was mighty. I'm not doing any better than that. Oh my God.
Though I've got to hand it to this Porsche. This is the entry-level car without a limited slip diff. It's just set up for acceleration, isn't it? Just the rear engine layout.
What's amazing is this is so loud and powerful and loose, and I've got a gear shift, and I'm just watching you slowly pull away from me. It's madness.
You know, everyone from America is now writing in the comments about how you're a crap driver. And you know what I have to say about that? You're right, he is crap. He is. Racing driver Sam, it's just a made-up name.
Used to work in a chip shop.
Anyway, let's move on. So then, what exactly happened? Well, the Porsche won. It completed the standing quarter mile in 12.3 seconds. The Shelby took 12.8 seconds. If you're changing your car, then you've got to check out CarWow, because there's nothing quite like knowing that you're getting a great price, both when selling your old car and finding a new one. CarWow makes all the stuff that's hard work about car changing, like the haggling, the no-shows, and the nasty surprises, a thing of the past, life-changing. Now, if you want to go to CarWow right now, I'll put a link in the description of this video and the pinned comment. Alternatively, you can click on the pop-out banner appearing in the top right-hand corner of the screen now, or scan the QR code on screen using your mobile phone to go directly there. Car change, CarWow. Right, what we're going to do now is roll in to a drag race. Okay, we're going to roll in first gear, so he doesn't have problems launching the car. We're going to see what the performance is like there, and you know what, we're just going to continue to the half mile as well. Now, before we do that, what I've done is actually configured one of my favourite Porsches through CarWow leasing. Yes, you can lease a car through CarWow. So if you want to find out what that car is and how much it costs per month, click the link on the pop-out banner, or scan the QR code on screen, or you just go use the link in the description, right? Okay, now let's do this roll-in race.
3, 2, 1.
Oh. Once again, traction is really good on this. Have I got enough of a lead to beat into the quarter mile? It's coming back now. Come on! Oh, can I beat to the half mile? I weren't to the quarter. Here is coming now. Come on, let me do it to the half mile. Come on. You were just constantly reeling me in, reeling me in, reeling me in. I can't even say it, I'm too excited.
You see all this 600 horsepower, and it's just not putting it on the ground. Whereas that's being a Porsche and putting all of it on the ground.
Actually, to be fair, when I floored the throttle in first, it did spin its wheels because I've got the stability control off. Let's run in second gear, do a second gear roll on, same thing again, right? But we'll do it from about 30 mile an hour and I'll call it in, okay? See what happens then. 3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa.
Whoa. Can I beat him to the quarter mile? He's coming past now. Oh, he's got me. There we go, America. Oh, the sound of that is insane. Woohoo! I think that, get rid of the traction problems, that just pulls, doesn't it? And it sounds amazing.
This is so good. I could do this all day in this car.
We could do it all day, but we might get banned because of the noise reg. So let's move on to the final challenge, and I'll be amazed if you can beat me in this. Right, now we're going to have a brake test from 100 miles an hour. The car that stops in the shortest distance wins. The one that doesn't loses. If you'd rather watch another drag race with a Porsche against an American muscle car, click on the pop-out banner or follow the QR code on screen now. If not, stay here for the brake test. First of all, I heard the car change down.
you did, but I kept the clutch in the whole time, so it's irrelevant. That was just how my foot sits on the middle of the brake pedal. It's just a habit.
But the clutch stayed in the whole time, so there was no...
Lifting of the clutch, so there was no engine braking. That's just me being a habit.
Mate, I heard the engine go rum, rum. That's how I knew you did it, so the clutch would have had to come out. What are you on about? Doesn't matter anyway, you still lost.
No, look, I'm on the brake now and on the clutch, look. And I'm braking fully. That's what I do. It's just a habit in my leg. It's memory muscle.
Muscle memory.
Yeah, muscle memory.
Do you believe Sam? Do you reckon he disengaged the clutch the whole time and he was just like heel and toeing without re-engaging the clutch?
Formal protest.
Do you believe him? Should we believe him? Let me know in the comments. I don't believe him.